What is up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, let's see if we got anything cool. Timber. Solrock Nest? I'm sorry. Anyways, Pokemon Go. We just found out everything we need to know. Pretty much everything we need to know about global Pokemon Go. First of all, how to get it. Go to shop, scroll down a little bit. It's right there, 15 bucks. Kind of shows some of the highlights, but we're about to get into all the highlights right now. If we go over to the Pokemon Go's website and the updates, we see here Pokemon Go Fest 2022 tickets, Shaymin, full event details. Shaymin wasn't that big of a surprise, seeing how the Go Fest logo this year had Shaymin's flowers on it, so that was kind of okay, cool. It is going to be a 2-day event, Saturday and Sunday, which is dope. 2-day events are just so much better than the 1-day event, especially these big global ones. There's just so much to do that just the 2 days really helps. Now, it's going to be $15 in American currency. I'm not sure what that is, internationally, for my international viewers. Once all the Go Fests are done, the global one, and then the ones in Sapporo, Seattle, and Berlin for Japan, America, and Germany respectively are all done. Then there's the global unlock, or the ultra bonus unlock, or this year just the special finale event on Saturday, August 27th. Now, day one, there's going to be 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., so 8 hours for the event. First day, different habitats, four habitats, each going to be rotating. Nothing new there. There will be, of course, different Pokemon appearing in each habitat, and themed confetti. Dope. Free t-shirt in the in-game shop. Very nice. And for the first time in Pokemon Go, we get these 5 shiny Pokemon. I'm going to break them down. Are they good? Should you hunt them? Are they usable? So, Shroomish and Breloom. Also, by the way, all these have really good shinies, which is dope. Shroomish evolves into Breloom. Decent grass and fighting type attacker on both sides, probably a mid-tier, fabulous shiny. PvP wise, kind of a spice pick. It's a pretty decent moveset actually, and yeah, it's 4 times weakness to flying, makes it a little, but it does make up for it with a good moveset and just being a general spice pick. Shiny Numel, which evolves in Camerupt. Honestly, really good shiny once again. Gets a Mega Evolution in Mega Camerupt, which is dope. Fire and ground type attacker, so it'll boost fire and ground type Pokemon in raids, which is very useful. Fire and ground both being pretty highly used offensive type Pokemon. Regular Camerupt, spice pick, I guess. Shiny Carablast, which evolves into Escavalier. Escavalier, very useful in PvP, so definitely very useful. Definitely should hunt when available during its hour. Shiny Shelmet evolves into Excelgor. This is probably the worst one out of all 5. Actually, it is definitely the worst one out of all 5, but a pretty good shiny. And I suppose you could use it as a spice pick, but don't. And then Shiny Axew, which is definitely the best. Haxorus, and honestly Fracture is probably the best shiny in the line, but with this blue tint that it also gets on its tips of its tusks, which is very cool. And Haxorus, just so good. It's one of these blacked out shinies, so it's one of the very good, very cool. Usefulness, it's spicy as I think Master League Dragon, Master League Premier. Pretty spicy. Raids, it's okay. But if you get a good shiny, it could be a good flex. Habitat Hours, we're getting City, which has a decent mix of Pokemon. Usability wise, Magnezone is pretty good on the electric side. Very spicy, Ultra League, Master League Pokemon. Magneton, not terrible in Great League as a spice pick. Alolan Grimer, dope. Alolan Muck has just been so good in Ultra League, and honestly, great league too. It's a good PvP Pokemon. Hitmonchan, good PvP Pokemon. Baltoy, Claydol is actually a really good PvP Pokemon. So is Trash Cloak, Wormadam. It is very PvP centric. The non-shinies are going to be Gothita, Golett, and Litten. I guess the best of those would be Golurk. And then if you're hunting for like an Incineroar for later down the line when it eventually gets a community day, I guess it's not bad. And then Costume Pikachu and Galarian Weezing in the wild if you're lucky. In the plains, we have a lot of like interesting shinies. Larvitar is going to be really good. Weasel, which is a shiny that I don't have. Patrat. Drillbur is nice, and Drillbur is actually the only non-shiny in this hour, which is amazing because Drillbur, it's like Excadrill is so good. So this is a really good hour. Rufflet in the wild, which is nice. Litleo, Costume Pikachu, and Axew if you're lucky. In the rainforest, we have some starters: Seedot, Shroomish, Venipede, Binacle, Skrelp, and Rowlet, all as the non-shinies. So this is probably the weakest shiny hunting hour. Skrelp and Binacle are on the rare side, in my opinion, except for like when they were first released. So not terrible. Pancham in the wild for the first time, so able to get those PvP IVs, definitely worth hunting. Tundra, we get ice fighting, waters, some community day Pokemon, Bergmite, Poplio, Vanillite as the non-shinies. I guess, like if you weren't able to like play during winter, or if you just started playing and you missed winter, I guess these are not bad. Darumaka as the Costume Pikachu in the wild. Not bad. Raids. Day 1. Probably not going to raid except as part of the special research, just so I can focus on hunting. Axew, Costume Pikachu. Both of which are spawning in the wild. So, Ticket holder exclusive for day 1. Shaymin in the special research. Dope. And then there will be another like decision-making quest. So first off, you get to choose your level of difficulty between Relaxed, Standard, and Master. This will affect which sticker you get at the end. So personally, I'm probably gonna go with Standard or Master just to make it like a little bit more difficult on myself, just to make it last longer, considering I will be playing all 8 hours. And the other one is whether you want to play focus on Catch, Explore, or Battle. Catch is probably going to be, again, these are for research tasks, like as you spin. So I'm going to be guessing that the Catch one is probably going to be easiest, like catch 10 Pokemon, catch 5 Pokemon. Explore is probably like spin 5 stops, spin 10 stops. Battle, I don't know if it's going to be raids, or if there's going to be like, I don't think they mentioned anything about people like popping up at the stops like they have in other Go Fests in the past, or in the Johto Day and Kento Day they had trainers pop up. I don't think they mentioned anything specifically about that, but in addition, Pokemon will be attracted to Incense, Shiny Unknown Bee for the first time in Pokemon Go, Elite Collector, Challenge Arena is back. During event hours, you'll have increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon in the wild when using Incense. So if you don't use Incense, do you not have shiny luck? Question mark? Anyways, attracted to Incense will be Galarian Weezing for the city hour, Clink, and the unknowns, all of which can be shiny actually, which is dope. Didn't catch that on my first read of this. Plains, the unknowns, Torkoal, which is dope. I love Torkoal. I have Torkoal from past Go Fests, but Torkoal is amazing. I love Torkoal so much. It is one of my favorite Pokemon, especially from Gen 3. It is so cool. And Axew. Rainforest, the unknowns, Tropius, which is personally I've come to really like even more because of Pokemon Go. I was able to get one from a trade during one of the first, I think the second Go Fest was the first time they ever allowed like multiple special trades, and I was able to get a Tropius, which was really dope. And I just recently got a Lucky Tropius also, so very cool. Definitely going to be looking for more Tropius, just add to the collection. Pancham in the wild, very cool. PvP IVs, once again. Tundra, Glaring Mr. Mime. So it's still only coming to paid events. What an odd paywall Pokemon. Glaring Darumaka and the Unknowns. Day 2 of Pokemon Go, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., again, 8 hours. Global Challenge Arena Day 2, but everyone, ticketed and non-ticketed players can play for the Challenge Arena. Certain Pokemon will be making its appearance in 5-star raids. Arceus? Question mark? Login for Special Research Story, a short one, and then all Pokemon will be spawning just kind of like randomly. So not bad. If you missed any like particular one, you can try and find that one again. Axew Costume Pikachu in 1-star raids, and then Mysterious 5-star. Personally, I'm thinking it might be Arceus. Just like, who else needs to make a debut, right? Like, ticket holder exclusives, Special Research, Incense, and Rocket Balloons will be appearing more frequently and dropping twice as many mysterious components. Both days, trainer snapshots, Pikachu wearing a flower costume inspired by Shaymin, Axew appear in 1-star raids, take a snapshot during event hours for a surprise. Cool. Spin 9 free passes, nice, for both days. Ooh. Okay, so at least 9 raids first day, you know? Collect special event stickers, and 5 snapshots for surprises. Finale at the end. So honestly, that's really dope. I think they did a lot, especially for like there being 3 more Go Fests after this. I was not expecting them to go so hard for the global one. Like maybe 1 or 2 new shinies, but they said here's 5 plus unknowns, like 4 of them. I think they did a really good job. Honestly, I think as long as it isn't like too laggy, which every year they've kind of made it a little bit better play-wise, I think it's a really good event. I think, you know, potentially really, really good. Beyond that, for that, the 5th, not 5th, what am I saying? I think for that last Pokemon, the one making its debut, it wouldn't make sense for the other Gen 5 Mythical, I think, is Manaphy. It wouldn't make sense there. I think most likely we might be getting Arceus. Just because it has, 18 different forms? They gotta start eventually rolling those out. Go Fest would be a great time. And then for the next 3 other Go Fests, it could be like a themed variant of Arceus, and like, would that make the other ones not as good? Not necessarily, but you know, it's Arceus. There's going to be 18 types. You might as well link it in with Go Fest, and the finale maybe give us like all of the Arceus? Maybe? But that's honestly the only one I can think of. The only other one... Oh, yeah, the only other one that I can think of would maybe, and I hope they don't do this, is Chill Drive Genesect. Would be the only other one that I can think of that would be a debut that we don't have yet. Because Keldeo will be, you know, next year's Go Fest, more than likely. Every year they've kind of like, okay, here's another mythical, okay, here's a mythical, okay, here's a mythical. So Keldeo will probably be next year. So I think it's either going to be Arceus, which would be dope, or it's going to be Chill Drive Genesect, which would not be dope. But that's going to be it for today's episode. If you did like it, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. If you're enjoying the series, please subscribe. And as always, God bless, and see you for another episode of Pokemon Go.